In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can write a YouTube script using ChatGPT, including how to generate visuals that match your story or message. Whether you're working on YouTube automation, tutorials, storytelling content, or vlogs, ChatGPT can make the entire process smoother and faster. Many people still underestimate ChatGPT, thinking it's only useful for answering questions or generating text. But what most don't realize is that it can actually help you create complete video scripts with matching visuals, pacing, and tone. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to write powerful, engaging scripts and plan the visuals that make them come alive on screen. Before we dive in, keep in mind that ChatGPT works best when you guide it properly. It's not just about typing one sentence and expecting a perfect script. You have to treat it like a real creative partner. Start by telling ChatGPT what your goal is, who your audience is, and what kind of tone you want. For example, if you're creating an educational video, you can say, write a 2-minute YouTube script that explains how to stay productive as a trader. Use a motivational and friendly tone. You can even specify the pacing, such as if you want quick, short sentences for a fast-paced edit or a slower rhythm for storytelling. The clearer your prompt, the better your results will be. Now here's where it gets even more powerful. ChatGPT can also help you with your video visuals. After generating your script, you can ask it to include suggested visuals for each line or section. For instance, you can say add visual directions for each part of the script. It will then describe what should appear on screen, like text overlays, transitions, B-rolls, or character animations. Let's say your line is, waking up early can change your life. ChatGPT might suggest a visual of someone opening their curtains to bright morning light, or a close-up of a cup of coffee steaming beside a notebook. These details help you or your editor easily plan the video scenes and keep the visuals consistent with the tone of your message. When writing with ChatGPT, think of it as a full production assistant. You can ask it to structure your script into sections like intro, body, and outro. You can even include timestamps or pacing notes. For example, make the intro 20 seconds long, the main section 1 minute, and the outro 30 seconds. ChatGPT will follow your structure and balance the pacing naturally. If you want to take it a step further, ask it to generate both a script and a separate visual storyboard description. For example, write a 2-minute YouTube script about financial literacy and include a visual guide after each paragraph. That way, you'll get a full creative outline ready to bring into Canva, Premiere Pro, or whichever editor you use. If the first output isn't perfect, don't worry. ChatGPT learns best when you give feedback. You can say things like, make it sound more natural, add a hook in the beginning, or describe more dynamic visuals. You can even ask it to generate variations of the same script until you find the version that fits your brand or video theme. Over time, you'll start to see how ChatGPT adapts to your creative voice. This process also works great if you use its memory feature. Once you tell ChatGPT your style, your tone, or your audience, and ask it to remember that, it can maintain that same voice across multiple scripts and visuals. That means you won't have to keep repeating your instructions every time you create a new project. Once you've got your final version, you can copy the script and bring it straight into Canva or any video editing tool. You can create your scenes based on the visual guide that ChatGPT provided, add your text overlays, and animate elements to match the pacing of your voiceover. This way, you're not just writing a script, you're building a complete visual experience. ChatGPT saves you hours of planning, storyboarding, and rewriting by giving you both your words and your visuals in one go. Now let's talk about refining your visuals further. You can ask ChatGPT to describe the tone and lighting of each scene to match your message's emotional weight. For example, if your script talks about motivation or success, ChatGPT might suggest bright lighting, upward camera angles, and smooth transitions to symbolize growth. If your topic is more emotional or reflective, you can tell it to use softer visuals, muted colors, and slower camera movement. Adding this level of detail helps your video feel more cinematic and intentional, even if you're creating it on Canva or a simple editing platform. Another great tip is to have ChatGPT generate alternate visual versions for the same script. You can say, "Give me 3 different visual interpretations of this section." Maybe the first version focuses on B-roll shots, the second one includes animated text effects, and the third uses character animation or motion graphics. Having multiple options lets you mix and match to see what fits best with your overall video style. You can also tell ChatGPT what kind of platform your video is for, since visuals for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram Reels often have different pacing and framing requirements. You can even use ChatGPT to generate voiceover cues and sound design ideas. For instance, after your visuals, you can ask it to include what kind of background music, ambient sounds, or sound effects should play in each scene. Let's say your script includes a transition from morning to night. ChatGPT can suggest adding light birds chirping in the morning scene and city noise fading in as night falls. These small details make your content feel richer and more immersive without needing a big production budget. And if you want to turn your script into a complete YouTube automation workflow, ChatGPT can help with that too. After finishing your script and visuals, you can ask it to create a production checklist or AI workflow guide. It can list steps like generating voiceovers using 11 Labs, finding royalty-free clips on Pexels or Pixabay, and assembling everything in Canva or CapCut. It's like having your own creative assistant that keeps your content creation organized from start to finish. Once you start using ChatGPT this way, you'll realize that script writing isn't just about words. It's about direction, storytelling, and emotion. ChatGPT helps you think like a director, a writer, and an editor all at once. It gives structure to your creativity and turns vague ideas into clear, actionable scripts that you can bring to life visually. And because it's flexible, you can apply this process to any niche, whether it's educational content, motivational videos, product reviews, or storytelling channels. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, this could be your solution to finally break free from that cycle. AI voiceovers are one of the fastest growing ways to earn passive income, and they can truly change your life. And today's your lucky day because we've put together a complete step-by-step guide to help you get started. Just hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, then check out the pinned comment down below to get your free guide on making money with AI voiceovers. So if you're ready to take your script writing to the next level, open ChatGPT and start experimenting with prompts that include both the script and the visuals. Train it to understand your tone, your pacing, and your audience, and watch how it transforms the way you create. Once you see how easy it is to plan your shots, write your lines, and produce videos all in one place, you'll understand why ChatGPT remains one of the best AI tools for creators today. Let us know in the comments if you have any suggested topics you want us to cover, and I'll see you on our next video.